Do you want to know how to listen to your life's purpose? What is your life for? What are you here for? Why the hell are you living on this planet at the moment? We all want to know that. Hi, I'm Jeff. I am from Think You're Happy. Welcome to this video. Let's crack on. So, generally, why are we here? What is the purpose of us? Do you ask that question to yourself? I know I do. It's difficult. It's a difficult one, isn't it? I think over the years, I've had many experiences where I've listened to my inner voice. And I'm not talking hearing voices here, which is a medical condition, a very serious medical condition. I'm talking to that gut instinct that we all have, that conscious, that inner voice, whatever you may call it. Sometimes that voice can be the chattering monkey on the side with self-doubt and fear and all that kind of thing. But what I'm talking about is the inner flow, the inner voice which gives you a sense of purpose, a sense of direction, and it gives you that gut instinct that what you're doing is the right thing to do. I've had a couple of experiences over the years. One was back in the late 90s when I was in a dead-end job, just finished college, and I was doing temping work, and I saw an advert in the newspaper looking at working in Japan as a teacher, teaching business studies and English. And I'm from Devon, and I hadn't really been out of Devon very much, and I had some careers advice, and the careers advice said, what you need to do is get out of Devon and go and live and work somewhere else, another country, and it'll be good for you, and it'll get your mind open to lots of different experiences. So I thought, yeah, cool, okay. And but my inner voice, my inner instinct also said the same thing. And I saw the advert, and a voice inside my head said, oh my God, this looks fantastic. This looks really good. I want to do this. And my other sort of self-doubt voice saying, oh my God, I can't do that. Oh my God, you're too stupid. You'll never get away with it. You won't do it. No, everyone will think you're a fraud and all that kind of thing. So I went for the job interview in London with my partner, girlfriend at the time. And I got the job. And 3 months later, I went to Japan on my own with a couple of £100 in my pocket. I got picked up by the airport by some Buddhist monk. I think it's a Buddhist monk anyway, but so we drove about 7 hours, got dropped off in a house in the middle of nowhere near Mount Fuji with some other teachers who weren't in at the time, and I was on my own. All I had was a futon wrapped up in some plastic and a sheet. And I went to the shop to get some food, and all I could recognise was a tin of tuna and a jacket potato. And I went to bed, and I must say I cried my eyes out and thinking, oh my God, what have I done? But it all worked out okay. I was a good teacher, I got a job, and I stayed there for 5 years in the end. And my partner came out, and we travelled Asia, and we earned money and various things, and we paid off our debts from students, and it was all good. But what I'm trying to say is, if I'd listened to the doubt voice, I wouldn't have done it. But that inner voice, that inner excitement, that inner flow that you feel, really said, go for it. Go for it. Do it. Do it, and you can do it. And you can, who cares? If you fail, it doesn't really matter, does it really? Who cares if you fail? Well, the only person going to laugh at yourself is yourself, probably, because everybody else is thinking, my God, why are you doing that? And my friends at the time said, why are you going to Japan? It's so far away, and what do you do that for? You know, it's a bit mad, really, isn't it? And I was thinking, yeah, it is a bit, but that's why I'm doing it, because it's a bit mad, and I want to do something mad and enjoy myself. I'm 24 years old. Let's go for it. So I did it, and it was great. I've learned to listen to that voice over the years. The inner flow voice, I call it, my inner life purpose voice, whatever you want to call it really, but that voice gives me direction. And you've got to learn to listen to it by, I think, really just being quiet with your own thoughts. Meditation is a good thing. And when I say meditation, I'm not saying you've got to do it all with joss sticks and bells and everything else. Just sit quietly. You can meditate mowing the lawn, hoovering. Just let your mind kind of drift and think. And if you get something where you think, actually, that sounds really good, and I really want to do that, and it feels in your gut that it's the right thing to do, then try it. You've got nothing to lose, really. And I think that's the advice I give you, is listen to that inner voice. Let the fear one be there, acknowledge it, but don't pay too much attention to it. But the inner voice, the flow voice, when you get that gut instinct, that thing where you think, wow, this is it, I'm going to go for this, just do it. You're going to lose, everything to gain. So that's my recommendation for you. Hi, I'm Jeff, and my link to my website, Think You're Happy, is below. Click on it. I've got 3 fantastic meditations to give away. Bespoke meditation, change your life around and give you the success that you want and deserve. And also there's newsletters and various other articles and stuff coming your way. All right. If you liked it, please give me a like. Thank you. We're working hard here, folks, for you. Give me a message if you want any other ideas about self-help and encouraging the happiness in your life. And we'll see what we can do. Many thanks. Bye-bye. Bye.